Hello, today we are doing making a beaded Rasta hair thing, and we're going to be using black, red, yellow and green. So I just cut my fishing line to approximately 10 to 12 inches of length, and then now you just do the basic thing that you always do. Just fold it into halfway like this, and then we start on the black side. We pick 3 black beads like that. Also remember, as you can see, my plate is not filled with a lot of beads, so it's more comfortable to work with. So I've picked 3 black beads like this. Then now I pick a red bead. Okay, so those are 4 beads, as you can see. I hope it's clear. Then what I do next is this one black bead, the very first black bead, is the one that I'm going to crisscross on. So like this. Then I hold here and here, and then I pull. So you should have something that looks like this. This is the very first step here. So once you have something like this, then we continue. You pick black bead on the left, one black bead on the left, and then you pick one red bead on the right, and then you pick one final black bead on the right, like that. So you have one black bead here and one red bead and a black bead here. So then you crisscross on this black bead on the right side like this. Okay, then you pull. You should have something like this, and then you continue. You pick a black bead on the left, a red bead on the right, and then a black bead on the right, and then you crisscross on this black bead from the right, like that. And then you pull. You should have something like this. Okay, make sure that each step you are following keenly. So you should be here. Then next you pick a red bead on the right, a black bead on the left, and then a black bead on the right, and then you crisscross on the black bead from the right. So as you can see, nothing much changes, it's just the color combination. As you can see here, the total beads are 1, 2, 3, 4, just like how we've been doing the previous ones. And you should make sure that you have an alignment like this one, as we are having it here. So we are going to go until you get to 6 heads. Heads are these ones here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4th head. So I'm going to add until you get to 6. So I pick one black bead on the left, one red bead on the right, one black bead on the left, and then you crisscross from the left, then you pull. So we're basically just continuing, but now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 5 heads. So now on the 6th one is where we are making a corner. So I'm going to pick 2 black beads from the left, 1, 2, and 1 red bead from the right, like that. And then we crisscross on the red bead from the right. By doing so, we are making a corner. So you have something that looks like this. And then Now what we are going to do is, now we are using red beads. So we, from the left hand side, you pick 1, 2, those are 2 red beads, and 1 red bead from the right, and then you crisscross from the red bead from the right, like that. Then you pull. So you should have something like this. It should have something like this. Then you continue. This fishing line, you pass it below here, like that. Then you pull, and then you continue. You pick 1 red bead from the right, 1 red bead from the left. So 1, 1, and then from the right you crisscross on the right, like that. Then you pull. So you should have something like this, and then you pass the fishing line there, and then you continue. You pick a red bead from the right, a red bead from the left, and then you crisscross on the red bead from the right, like that. And then you pull. You should have something like this, and then you pass the fishing line through the red bead, like that. And then you pick a red bead from the right, a red bead from the left, then you crisscross on the red bead from the right, like that. And then you pull. Should have something that looks like this, and then you pass the fishing line through the next red bead there, like that. And then you pick a red bead from the right, a red bead from the left, and then you crisscross from the right. So we're just basically repeating the same thing until the end, but now when you get to this end, now we are doing another corner. So now you make sure you've passed the fishing line through the final red bead here, like that. And then you pick 1 red bead from the right, 1 red bead from the left, and then you crisscross on the red bead from the left. So by doing so, that way we are doing a corner. So you have something like this. So remember the Rasta colors of yellow and green. So now we introduce yellow, where we pick 1 yellow bead from the right, a second yellow bead from the right. So those are 2 yellow beads, and 1 yellow bead from the left. And then you pass the fishing line through the 1 bead from the left. Then you pull. You should have something that looks like this. So this time we are going this way. So we pass the fishing line through the next red bead, like that. Then you pick a yellow bead from the right, a yellow bead from the left, and then you crisscross from the yellow bead from the left, like that. Then you pull. You have something like this. You continue. You pass the fishing line through the next red bead, like that. Then you pick a yellow bead from the right, a yellow bead from the left, and then you crisscross on the yellow bead from the left, like that. And then you pull, and then you pass the fishing line through the next bead, like that. Pass it through the next red bead, like that. And then you pick a yellow bead from the right, a yellow bead from the left, and then you crisscross on the yellow bead from the left, like that. And then you pull, and then you pass the fishing line through the next red bead, like that. And then you pick a yellow bead from the right, a yellow bead from the left, and then you crisscross on the yellow bead from the left, like that. So this is just what you've been doing. Then you pass the fishing line through the next red bead here, and then you pick a yellow bead from the right, a yellow bead from the left, then you crisscross on the yellow bead from the right, like that. By doing so, you have made a corner here. So you just make sure that every step you should have, by this step now your artwork should look like this, exactly like this. So now we are finishing off with the green part. So we are going to use left. So we pick 2 green beads from the left, 1, 2, and 1 green bead from the right, 1 on the right. So these are 2 and this is 1 green from the right. And then you crisscross from the right, like that. You should have something that looks like this. And then now you pass the fishing line through the yellow bead there. And then you pick a green bead from the right, green bead from the left. Then you crisscross from the green bead from the right. And then you crisscross like that. You should have something like this. And then you pass the fishing line through the next yellow bead like that. And then you pick a green bead from the right, green bead from the left, and then crisscross on the green bead from the left, like that. So you just continue like that until you finish. So you pass the fishing line through the next yellow bead, like that. Then you pick a green bead from the right, a green bead from the left, then you crisscross on the green bead from the left, like that. And then you pass the fishing line through the next yellow bead, like that. Then you pick a green bead from the right, a green bead from the left, green, right and left, one, and then you crisscross on the right, yeah, then you pull. You should have something like that. And then now you come here, you pass the fishing line through the next yellow bead, like that. You pick a green bead on the right, green bead on the left, and then you crisscross on the green bead from the right, like that. So now we come to the closing bit. So you should have something like this. Then now we go to the closing bit. If it's just like this, so now you fold it like that, and then okay, it's like this. The green side was on the upper side, but I'm just going to rotate it, and now as you can see the green side is on the lower side. So now I pick, using this fishing line here, I pick one green bead. I pick one green bead here, like that. So I've just picked a green bead there, it is just one. And then this same fishing line, I pass it through this and one green bead. So once you pull like this, you should have something that looks like this. So I hope this is quite clear. If it's not, we are going to do another one. So it's like that. So now we pick a yellow bead on the right, and then we crisscross on that yellow bead like that, and then you pull. Once you pull, we should have something that looks like this. and then you pass the yellow on the right side. You pass the fishing line through the right yellow bead like that, and then on the left side you pass the fishing line through the yellow bead like that, and then now you pick one red bead and then you crisscross on that red bead there like that, and then you pull, and then you pass the fishing line through the red bead on the left like that, and then you pass the fishing line through the red bead on the right like that, and then you pick one red bead, you crisscross on that one red bead like that. You should have something that looks like this, and then you pass the fishing line through this side of the black bead, and then you pass the fishing line through the other side of the black bead. Okay, and then by doing so you pick one black bead there, and then you crisscross on this black bead like that. So by doing so you will have something that looks like this. So now I'm slowly rotating it like that, so you should have something that looks like this. And now as you can see, it already has a hole, so now this is where you can pass it through the hair. So to completely seal it off, I pass this fishing line through here, the one black bead, then I pull, and on the other side I do the same. I pass it through one black bead like that. So I'm going in reverse. So then the one fishing line on the other side, I pass it through one red bead here. So what I'm trying to do is to pass the fishing line through several beads, making several corners, so that it's firm and does not open up or loosen when you put it on. So you pass it through as many beads as you possibly can, so that you can completely seal it off. And that is the sealing procedure. As you can see, this side feels secure, so I come to this other side and then I pass it like that, making also several corners, so like that. Then I make once as I'm passing the fishing line, I'm also making corners through the beads like that. It's not an easy task. Sometimes the fishing line passes, sometimes it refuses, so it's not a must you go with one direction. This is something that with practice is when you become more perfect. So it's not like an easy thing to do, but it's not a hard thing to do at the same time. So once you feel that the fishing line has passed through several corners and you feel it's comfortable, you can now cut it, and your artwork will be very ready to use. So this is the final product. As you can see, it looks great. Depends now with the size of your hairlock, and then now you just simply, after you've winded the fishing line, you just simply cut it out at the ends like that. So you have your final product there, and you're good to go. So if you have any questions, kindly let me know. Thank you.